4 weeks of hell. Now we're going ahead to week 5 NFL game highlight predictions. And this is the last of my house since we're going to move. Let's get started.
Reggie Bush, USC, superstar, perfect running back. Yo, nigga said he won't smoke. You know he want none of that. Told her that I'm about to come. Asked her what she wanted at. She said, you know damn well exactly who I wanted at. I brought you niggas for dinner. You'll find me raising the center.
It's time! What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
It's showtime.
Yeah!
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
What's up, y'all? Kitty Green back in the field, and welcome back to Home My Niggas Studio once again of your 2025 NFL Week 5 game highlight predictions. 2025-26 regular season. Of course, it's going to be a good game. And with a holla day from the holla. Not a holiday, it's going to be a Super Bowl. We got to make this stuff go on. And today, we bring it up for the Thursday Night Football. The Rams and the 49ers. Saying about this, Rams took care of the business. They got a victory. The 49ers got the first L. And you know why they're going to do it? Brock Purdy got a toe injury. Might be a natural or something. If he is, well, you know what I'm talking about. If it wasn't going to have the special, without their injuries, they got me on a whole lot of help here. And my objective is the Rams. The Rams had a whole lot of help to do so. I had to stay there and happen. The more they hit, the quicker we go, the faster the way so far. If I had to speak on issues, it'll make them job here. I am amazed that the Rams so good so far. Matthew Stafford got me one last time for this quarterbacking. If I make it go ahead, I was way ahead. We make a star. So let's go make it this game perfect. Let's get this game right. Give me the Rams over the 49ers. Now, once again, in more time, we're going in London. It's the Vikings for the Browns. Dan Gabriel is starting quarterback. You know why? Because Joe Flacco got choked. Flacco couldn't do it. He couldn't stop a game right when the started series. And I want to understand this. I understand why the Browns only have trouble in the QB changes because they don't have a sense of humor. Last time they don't have a QB change because they only get a set of humor. And why was that? Because Joe Flacco's not doing nothing. Ain't they right? They won the game against the Packers because now on they lost against them. One against them on prime being it is never been terrible. Didn't get rid of the starting quarterback of the day, and of course the fight game they lost to the Steelers. Say you would have won, but I don't know what happened. I don't care what the Steelers gonna do. I don't care what the Vikings gonna make. Carson Wentz is starting, but the same possible is the same they got. The quicker the wheels they go, the faster they gotta do it. Vikings gotta have to start over the game here. Not gonna be starting over. It is not pretty good in the sight, not pretty sight in mind. So give me the Vikings over the Browns because the Vikings took an L from this. I'm very sorry. Now, on to the 7 hours of football.
7 hours of
Football!
Alright, we gotta go talk with the Texans and the Ravens stuff. That's so Raven up. Oh my god. Lamar Jackson will miss games during the hamstring injury. Damn! You know if I know it. If he was so bad, I don't know why. Because this is what happened. Cooper Rush will be starring his backup. I'm sick and tired of the backup quarterback because they are starting quarterback. Got a little bit too injuries, got a little too much injuries going on here. Day to day, out for 3 weeks, and you know why? Out for 4 weeks, that's the best with it. And what I've been heard is not pretty out of sight. And this is what I gotta say to you in. But the Texans, they got the first victory against the Titans. It is all said and done. I am not gonna sit around and wait around them a more time here. You know, if I were to play a podcast, I'd put it the Texans win the game. So give me the Texans over the Ravens because the Ravens are 1-3. Like I said, that's the Ravens. How bad was it? Next, the Dolphins and the Panthers. The Panthers lost to the Patriots. That's all I gotta say here. But I'm gonna send there watch it. Bryce Young. Ben got tattooed after tattoo. Didn't go on offense. The one game is not really a good start for him and the team so far. I don't know how the hell they're starting it, and they might get enough for this. It's going to have a good. The good and the bad is a downright ugly for the Carolina Panthers. And a downright ugly for the Dolphins, well, here's the problem. Tyreek Hill got a dislocated knee, and he is definitely out for the season until he comes back 2026. Have a healthy speed recovery. And I did not feel the injury because I said that way, but oh my God. This is terrible, but this time I know that one. Who is there one? Let's see on the Dolphins. Back up, wide receiver. Depth chart. Tyreek to IR. So we got Jalen Waddle, Malik Washington, and Nick Westbrook. Yeah, I don't want to choose. Dolphins didn't cook this time, so give me the Panthers over the Dolphins. Next, the Raiders for the Colts. Okay, the Colts took an L. 1-3-1. 1-3-1. I get them. I'd go 3-1. They not needed to focus on the quarterback on the type of game that's so coming up here, but if John Terry is got to go on a run game. Start with the defense. They had all the work for a while here. This guy had a little something to make sure that on defense and offense that make it good and tether on the team. And you got to have a so far headed. And the Raiders, they lost to the Bears. They're not good enough here. But Daniel Carlson's all be ashamed of himself. For what reason? For what? You go ahead and let this man do it, and you have a man's best friend? Oh my God. And I'm going to say this. What do the Raiders going to do? Nothing. Give me the Colts to win. Next, the Giants and the Saints. Give me the Giants win, but hell, I think we're going to the Giants win. Moving on. Okay, Jonathan Dart is one of the good quarterbacks. I'd say this is a pretty good start. Giants, they go ahead. Ken Scalaboo, Statman, who threw on run again. I wouldn't show either, but Sabbath Nick Neighbor, according to TL, he out of action for good. So give me Giants to win the game here. Next, the Cowboys and the Jets.
That's all. Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
Give me the Cowboys to win. I don't give a fuck. Give me the Cowboys to win. Moving on! Broncos and the Eagles. Woo! Broncos got bounced back and got the victory. And so just got to say this. Not the been so good game here. I'm more all which happened. Broncos got hard and slow on the team, but all they got them purposes around in there. Had lots to go off here. Showing off here, they're showcasing themselves. And so I'm paying both Nick 6 on Big 6 against both picks. I always show that thing. I'm pretty sure that seeing before here. The Broncos on the move here. Eagles, they're 4-0. Let's be a sense. Now they're going to begin the and make sure I've seen it. Now, this is a set. I want to know what Eagles going to do the good push and fake cook push. It is a once a time. It's must see win or else it could happen. You gotta go on my opinion this week. And you got hard to say this. I'm gonna Eagles to win. 5-0, let's go to Eagles to win.
Let me in your world, you know. That's why looking late, you know, boy, that's why. Wanna be your lady.
Next, the Titans and the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals to win. Moving on! The Lions. Oh wait, no, the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. Oh wait, Buccaneers. Let's all be real. You took an L on the first week of the season. No, you just took a loss. You almost get 4-0 on the team's best friend. And you know why? I don't know what the Baker Mayfield's going to do here. And without Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, this is all done here. Baker Mayfield got to do what he got to do with something else. And one thing he said here. Let's go on and get a run game. Right off the bat, you got to go on and say things as well. And in my opinion, Buggy Irvin got to have a little run game here. Don't have a set of humor. Don't get let it spin. Don't be a bitch. That's the one guy that had to do that. Niggas got to have on one day time out. The Seahawks, hell, if I was staying in the Seahawks, Seattle's got to have a one east of time here. They have a magnificent play for all the good times here. They have a whole lot of help with Sam Darnold, where had a minor and a happened. Let's get them on their business. So give me the Buccaneers over the Seahawks. Next, the Lions and the Bengals. Oh my God. How far? How stupid the Bengals were that happened. How stupid they were. They not be unprotected themselves with sacked there, and it might be they were a shitty game, and it might have been stupid. Cold you won. This is a dramatic. You don't know what's going to happen this. It wasn't that so far. Don't know, don't care. The Lions, however, is running the season so far. The Lions had to make a big mistake and to get it just happen. Detroit Lions are to eat their kneecaps. And step one thing you know about. Detroit Lions has the make the useful here. I want to know how the hell it's going so far, because this guy needs to do something about this. Give me the Lions over the Bengals. Next, The Commanders and the Dodgers. How far do I want to do these spots out of the entries list? How far? But this is a good thing here. The Commanders can't miss plays on the offense and defense. With all the money purposes, they had enough, good enough for right here, that it is right or wrong. You know, and I know it. This is the same thing I do. I mean, you have a sense of humor. And yeah, my opinion is this. I don't know how the defense could do it. Debo Samuel's a good runners here. That's a cool run for him. And the Chargers came to the L. And what happens? Joe Alt had an injury. And you know, and I know it. The Chargers have a mega juice fall off in his off here. In a dark green earth. So let's go ahead and get this real for this, but I don't know what got to say it. With J. Harbaugh on the move, you got all the purposes. They took a first L. What the Chargers? Oh, they're 3-1. They lost, But yeah, it's what it is for now. Give me the Chargers over the Commanders because if the Chargers don't win this one, son gotta give. The Chargers, win this one. If you don't, I am not watching the Chargers football game. That's all I gotta say. Next, the Patriots and the Bills. Who knew the Patriots got done? They were rumbling, stumbling, fumbling football. When the running game to a ball, Marvin Stevenson had a negative game on week 4. So does Mike Vrabel, who had a head coach from the start of himself. To start, they have an almighty business. And almighty God, that's all out of the way it's going to happen. Got a lot of ways to do so, but one thing is for certain, if the Patriots are doing a Sunday night, that's all I gotta say. With Drake Mays on, they gotta move from here. They gotta move, you gotta run for it, they gotta run 4 horse out there. That's all I gotta run to here. But the Bills, they got the victory. Hand off for the run. And you know why? Hell, this guy makes sure you're not of it. Khalil Shakir, Damon Hamlin, I mean, you go ahead and just run off here. They got a factor on this one. Are we going to see another tie or something like football? I hope we're not. We're not going to see a tie. And I'm making sure there must be a winner. There might be a winner between the Patriots and the Bills in the AFC East. We gotta do something about this. We gotta make sure to get a win and then gotta do something right. So let's get the Bills over the Patriots to get a W. Now on Monday Night Football, our main event, the Chiefs and the Jaguars. And look at the Jaguars. They 3-1. Jaguars had amazing runs. But the main thing is this. What's Jaguars? Jaguars got a W on the 49ers because that's what I'm saying. And the last week, in the previous matchup, the Chiefs and Jaguars on 2023 season. So, they're going to rematch, right? And I'm begging. They got a had a tough off here. Hard and stove, but got dang out no sense of humor. But even for the Chiefs, they're 1-2. Okay, wait, they're 2-2 of course. So the Chiefs are 2-2. They got a little focus on here. But the Patrick Mahomes and his team also they got a little on both hands, and you gotta see what happens for. But you might be thinking that the team are on the run for, and you gotta make it ahead, and there's one thing that happens. For one, even for Travis Kelce, I'm beginning to think I'm beginning to think it was to have it so far in. And now, that's what makes sense of humor. Don't know, don't care if it was for all the purposes of the Kansas City Chiefs. It might be a good game. So let's go and give it a bet that you got. Let's give the Chiefs over the Jaguars. Moving on down to the bye week. Let me see. Bye weeks on here. And teams on bye will be the Falcons, Bears, Patriots, and Steelers. So they got a practice on a couple of weeks. And the weeks is going to be at week 6. And it might be there on them. I probably on the run there. So let's move on there and get the prediction. Rams, Vikings, Texans, Panthers, Colts, Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, Cardinals, Buccaneers, Lions, Chargers, Bills, and Chiefs. There we go. That's my pick here today on week 5, of course. And then my going head here is we're going to have a great off. So, let's get the W's and let's get all the running backs to what we made of here. And let the QB get healthy and then start off here. Let's go on and get this job done here. Comment down below who is winning this week 5 game and who is going to be out. Comment down below here. And hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell and hit the like button. Smash that like button, guys. You know what I say this once. I'm going to say this. That's going to be a good game for you guys. Welcome to the return of DMV and Who My Nigga Studios. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. One love. And I am out. See ya.
With everybody saying,
¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Señor! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! Yo sí le voy a los Panthers. ¡Taca, taca, 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 taca! Yo sí le voy a los Panthers. ¡Taca, taca!
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!